Hey everybody, Brad Sinclair here, your local realtor looking to earn your real estate business by bringing you local knowledge, representation, and service. And welcome. Just have a little bit of a real estate story to tell you. And this was something that happened to me about 10 years ago, or a little over 10 years ago in my real estate career. And I thought I'd just share it. It's an interesting one. It came up in a topic of conversation not too long ago. So I thought I would share it with you. So, I had a client, a gentleman and his wife. We listed their property. At that point in time, we were not able to sell it. I took it off the market. About a year and a bit afterwards, I heard from the lady who we were working with, and she has called and asked me to list the property again, as her and her husband had split. So when I went to the house to list the property, she did tell me at that point in time that the husband actually threatened her with a shotgun. She fled and stayed at a women's shelter for a number of months, went through the court process, and the judge actually said that, yes, and give an order that she could sell the house, which gave her permission for me to list it. So I did so. I still went through ahead and listed the property, and I got a phone call from the husband, and he threatened to kill me, my wife, my children, everybody that I'm associated. He threatened he was going to kill them. And the funny part was, I didn't remember exactly where I was. I was in Staples. And I said, oh, piss off, and hung up the phone on. And about 2 weeks later, I got a complaint letter from RECO, the Real Estate Council of Ontario, who is our regulation body, saying that there was a complaint laid against me for unprofessional conduct. So we went through the process of that complaint, and I ended up with a warning letter saying that I'm not allowed to say that. So that was fine. About another month later, I got a lawsuit for $23,000 from the same gentleman, saying that he was suing me for telling him to piss off. And but he was only suing the police officer that arrested him $15,000, and he was also suing the women's shelter for sheltering his wife and his kids for, I think it was $10,000. So he was really upset about me telling him what I thought. It ended up that it went to a settlement claim. The guy actually threatened the judge during the settlement claim, and everything got thrown out. And it ended up he did get... This gentleman, he had to go back to his home country, and never heard back from him again. So some of the crazy things that happened to us in our real estate career, that was certainly one of them. Also want to talk about Ontario. Ontario is going to allow 550 spectators, healthcare workers that are fully vaccinated, into the Scotiabank Centre. I think that's not a bad start. I still think that we should be allowing what Montreal did, 2,500, and let's get some noise going on in the arenas and really reward those folks that have put it all out on the line, and let them watch the hockey game. For the Leafs to win, there's going to be something that has to happen here. The top, let's look at it. So our bottom six is not as good as the Habs' top six. And our bottom six is the only ones that are producing, including a few defensemen. The top six for Montreal are producing. If that continues through this case in Game 7, and Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews that are no-show, the Leafs are done, and the Habs will move on. So it's up to the top six to wake up and start producing, or they will not move on, and the Habs will. And I will be the first one to take a beating, because I did lay out a couple of smacks out there before the series started. Going to be out on Anstruther Lake today. Look out for some videos and some photos there. It's going to be some nice day to be out there. Guys, have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the story. There's I'll have all kinds of little stories like that has happened to me over the career that are interesting, and it's one of those things dealing with the public. And I'm doing this in my garage because it was a long story, and I just wanted to sit and feel comfortable having a chat with you. Guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.